Ladies and gentlemen, 4-1 win at the new Combank Stadium. 4 goals to 1. I would have loved a clean sheet, but 4 goals to the good. You know, you can't ask for more, really. I think the boys put on a show. The boys from from minute one. Yes, there were times in that second half where they dropped off, but after we scored 4 goals, really. So massive effort from the lads, and we completely obliterated the Western Sydney Wanderers. For a large majority of that first half, they did not manage to get out of their half. They could not string together, say, 4 or 5 passes. We forced them into misplacing passes. They couldn't settle on the ball. We did not, just give them any breathing room. And second minute, that's all it took. 2 minutes, we score our first goal. Ryan Grant, nice assist from, I believe it was Anthony Caceres. Great delivery. Ryan Grant with a nice header, top corner. That was 1-0. 3-4 minutes later, clear-cut penalty against Lachlan Brook. Hand was just, in an unnatural position and hit his hand. Clear-cut pen. Gomez stepped up and he was never going to miss. He's so calm with his penalties. You love to see it. 2-0 inside, 5-6 minutes. Absolutely amazing start. And, after that, it was just wave after wave, right? We had the possession. Nice, once again, beautiful 1/2 touch football. Moving the ball fast. Reaching their final third in no time. The Wanderers struggling. Every time they got the ball, they couldn't hold on to it for more than 5 seconds. Couldn't string together 4 or 5 passes. Couldn't play out. The Mark, whatever his name is, I don't know what his name was today. He tried to play out of the press. They're going to play through our press, but they couldn't. Tale, tactical masterclass. Absolutely amazing. They unstoppable. It's our high press is unstoppable. Let's hope this can. We'll see who's going to be able to deal with this high press. So, they kept giving the ball away, loose passes, and took them 20 minutes to get out of their half. But yeah, wave after wave. Could have added more goals. Didn't come after the first 20-25. They got out of their half a few times, but that was it. We still, kept, for the entire first half, you guys saw, they kept misplacing passes. They couldn't settle. They just couldn't do anything effective with the ball, apart from a few moments where they got a few shots from outside the box. Our high line, we played with a bit of a high line. It was really good. They fell into the offside trap quite a number of times. And yeah, 1v1 pressure, absolutely brilliant. Once Wanderers player got the ball, there was instantly a Sydney FC player on them, very, very close to them. So they didn't know what to do. And that forced them to give away those loose passes. And we created, we had a lot of good opportunities through forcing them into misplacing passes and, moving the ball quickly and reaching their final third in absolutely no time. Absolute dominance, complete dominance. And then in that second half, we picked off where, we started where we kept going, the start of the first half, right? Now, we scored the third goal through Robert Mack. Once again, we forced the mistake. I think it was still the same mistake. They couldn't play out, and then I believe Caceres gave the assist to Robert Mack, and Robert Mack 1v1 tucks the ball away. That was 3-0. That was in the 50th minute, Robert Mack. And then Fabio Gomez, 63rd minute, I believe it was. Was it Fabio? Yeah. Once again, Tom Beedling, right? Tried to pass the ball back to Daniel Margush, and Margush could not obviously deal with Fabio Gomez's pressure. Excellent pressure there. Another striker would have just said, nah, I'm not pressing. Couldn't be bothered. But Fabio Gomez, he kept pressing, and then he forced them, right? He made them uncomfortable on the ball. So Beedling had to play it back, and then Margush didn't know what to do. And then Fabio Gomez got the ball off him and put the ball home with ease inside an empty net. That was 4-0. Absolutely phenomenal. And then after that, you know, from roughly from the 65th, 70th minute, they made a few subs. We started dropping off in terms of our high press because we scored 4 goals, and the legs started getting tired because it is quite a tiring style of football. So we sort of, we gave the ball to them. We allowed them a bit of possession. They got one back. What minute was that? 70th, whatever minute it was, who cares? Own goal, Jake Gordon-Reich, but did not matter, really. They had a few chances. Andrew Redmayne made some saves, but it was just, too late for them to get anything out of the game, and we defended well, really. A lot of the time when we didn't, Andrew Redmayne was there, a few moments, Andrew Redmayne was there to make some good saves. So even when we dropped off, we were still looking good defensively. Couldn't ask for more, but I wanted a clean sheet. Didn't come. All good. 4 goals to the good. 4 goals to 1. Absolutely amazing scoreline. Could have been more. Should have been more. But I'm not going to be greedy, right? When you play that football, you can't be greedy as a fan. Dominant display from the lads. What a win. What a performance. That's the football I've been crying out for the last 2 or so years. The first half, in particular, absolute masterclass. Absolute masterclass. That's Sydney FC football right there. That is Sydney FC football right there. Let's see what the excuse is going to be for Western Sydney Wanderers this time. Stigma, I don't know, RBB leaving inside 15 minutes because of, I don't know what happened. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, I would love to read your comments and thoughts. Sydney is sky blue. Forza Sydney FC.